Hello and welcome to wrapping guide number 8, Sweet Dreams. This is a beautiful way to photograph your little one. In this particular case, your baby's going to be laying flat with their legs down and slightly bent for comfort. Now, the trick to this pose, as simple as it may look, the blanket that you're placing on top, in this case I've chosen to use one of the wraps. The trick to this is keeping it as smooth as possible. So, in order to do that, I have placed a cloth, folded over a few times for the thickness, straight over the baby so that it disguises defined lumps and bumps caused by his knees or her knees, stomach, elbows, etc., feet. You just want to make sure that the surface that your blanket or your wrap is laying on is as smooth as possible. So once your blanket or your wrap or whatever it is that you're using is laid over, you can do a range of different things. You can either bring a cute little toy into it, but something small. You don't want it to overpower the shot. You don't want it to distract away from your baby. So you can use a little toy or you can use nothing. You could try putting a hat on. One thing that I really love, my baby unfortunately is a little stiff, so doesn't move the way I would like it to move sometimes, but one really cute look is just to have the arms underneath the blanket, and you can actually get your baby sometimes, most of the time, to grip onto the edge of the blanket with their hands tucked close to their chin, and that's a really, really sweet look as well. The other key to this pose being really beautiful is having the head elevated. So grab a couple of cloths, fold them up and slip them right underneath the bottom blankets, directly under the head. That'll just help to give that head that lift up, tilt it up a little bit forward, so that it's not laying flat. And that's really the other key to making this pose work. The important part when it comes to taking the photo is making sure that blanket on top of your baby is straight. You don't want any shadows or any folds that are distracting to the eye. When you're photographing your baby, you want to be slightly below them and still straight on, but because their head's been tilted up, their chin is actually down further. So you're not above them. Otherwise, if you're directly above them for this photograph, you'll actually see more of the top of their head than their gorgeous little face.